we should be back. And I don't have chat up. Whoops. Hold on, let me pull chat up. Oopsies. Oopsies. Ah, not there. Chat, you go over here. Chat, what are you doing? Silly chat. Ugh, and I kind of want to start over on my clavicular too. I don't know if I like them. I'm not above just erasing whatever I've drawn and starting over. To be honest with you, that's something that we do sometimes. Let me find another good clavicular image because I wanna do better. I can do better. Ah. Oh my goodness. We'll stop the lag in just a second once I find a good reference image. Alright, I found the right one. Ooh. Hold on. Open image in. New tab. There we go. Here it is. That's our reference image. That's what we're working with. Yeah, if you're in for the other part of the stream, we'll work quickly. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Shh. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I had to delete this. Delete. I don't like him. I want to make him better. I can do better. I'm going to start with black. We'll come around here. Give ourselves a circle. Like that. Right? And then some lines. Kind of got like some of these going on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Yeah, the other time I was just warming up. You gotta warm up your drawing hand before you start drawing. I think it's important. Also, that's bad. Here. Cut this down in there. This way with the white. Why do we get the lag music, huh? Why do we get the lag music? Do I need to change the soundtrack? I think I do. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is too much to handle. Crank it down. No more of that. All right. Going on to YouTube. I'm going to listen to some Kirby Superstar, because I love listening to Kirby Superstar. It's always a good choice. Once it loads up. Everything takes time. Pulling it up, and we're in there. One sec, I actually have to switch to the other account. Might be... Yeah, what up, Gaming with Rudo? Welcome in. We're playing a little bit more of our silly Warioware game right now. How you doing today, man? It's good to see you in the chat. Right now, we're making our Warioware game is clavicular themed. The guy's rectangular. No, I don't want it to be like that. Doing all right. I had to restart this stream because the camera was giving us issues, but we're back into it now, and I think the stream is functional. I think, you know, the camera might not turn off, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But I am just going back and forth over and over on the shape of clavicular's phase because, you know, I want to do him justice. I want to do him justice. Does it show up? Discord commands? In Streamlabs enter. Playing some Modern Warfare 3 right now. Woo! Yeah, it worked. Aren't you happy, Greg Fubicon? I had to restart the whole computer. In the spirit of restarting... Yeah, it doesn't work. In the spirit of restarting... I'm also going to restart on Clavicular because I think I can do him better. Oops. I can do better than that. Like this. Actually, like that. Well. Okay, yeah, there you go. She posted the Discord link. That's in there. I don't know how to copy it super easily. Sorry, that's one of our pertinent issues with the stream is that but it's also in the description, or should be. Is it in the description?
Yes, except it's still also awake, but it's easier to paste there.
Oh, okay. Well, you can actually copy it on that one. That's the difference. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Or the stream description. Yeah, whichever one, man.
I changed the way the suggestions tab works.
The suggestions tab. Oh, oops. How does it work?
So now it's like a forum thing. So instead of just being a continuous chat, you can post a thing and then it'll like a suggestion.
Ah, okay. So yeah, now the suggestion tab in Discord works like chat. So you can post a thing and it'll be like a separate thing as like a separate.
So you can have discussions about each one specifically, but without it like getting confusing.
Add you as an Easter egg. Sorry if it's shellfish of you to say this. Maybe not in this one, because for this one, I don't know how I would incorporate chat. Because it is just the simulator for him. But like I said earlier, I am down to do more games that involve chatters, and I will be able to include you in those kinds of things. You're playing multiplayer with a rubber duck skin and just blew off my head with an anime cat themed 12 gauge. That's what's up. That's cute. Yeah, that's it sounds like Modern Warfare 3 has become another a Fortnite like. Okay, then do it later. I will do it for you, Greg Fubahana. Hey, don't doubt me. Don't doubt me because you've been a good chatter and you've been in here. What has COD even become? It's become Fortnite. Sounds like. That's good. I love it when games get to that point. I don't know. It doesn't have to be all 100% serious, Willies. You know what I mean? We could be doing some wacky shit in the funny video game. I don't know. Depends on the game, though, I guess. If you want it to be more of like a a serious kind of thing, then that's not for you. But I can see it being fun. I like a wacky good time, And speaking of a wacky fun time, we're gonna be playing Rivals with mods later. Fork knife, knife, knife. Bonk. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I could potentially, because he is a streamer, I'm like, that's how I would do it, to incorporate like a chat, but it would have to take up so little of the screen, because I want this game to just be around like his fucking face, Okay, so we have about this far up here's, right? Maybe. Am I right about this? No, his eyes are way closer. It would be good FNAF, but with knives. FNAFs. It would be good if people didn't have to spend $20 on a cat girl skin and cat Uzis. But that's just that's also a very Fortnite thing, huh? Yeah, that's just the way of the future right now. Sadly, that's how video games do. You know why that is? Do you know? Do you guys know why microtransactions are as prevalent in video games as they are nowadays? Tell me if you guys know the answer, because I'm looking for a name. There's a person that we actually know is kind of responsible for this. If you guys know, let it know in chat. Why do we have so many microtransactions right now, you guys? And if you don't know, tell me, and I'll tell you the answer. Because, it's an interesting answer, right? Okay, I need a better eye shape than this. Well, I'm just gonna work really hard at a singular eye here. Oop. Because AAA companies are greedy as fuck. Oh, yeah, I mean, you're correct about the greed and the AAA companies. But there is a more specific person that is involved with the AAA companies that made them, that you know, didn't give them the idea necessarily, but pushed them heavily towards it. And I'll give you a hint. The government recently just released a lot of documents, not even all of the documents surrounding this person, and that revealed what we now know about the origin of microtransactions. Did that hint help you guys? Jeffrey? Yep, Epstein. Oh, I didn't see that you said it, Greg, for you. You were right. Yes, it is Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was in conversation with a number of the Activision people. Yeah, I didn't see that you had said it. Good job, Greg Feud. Nicely done. Palm Beach Pete. Oh man, Palm Beach Pete is a psyop. he was sent here to get us. No, I'm still not convinced that guy's not AI. I think he's fully AI. Tom Howard, well, Todd Howard, yeah. Activision and Blizzard and all those fucks, they were on the cutting edge of it, and Steve Bannon was in conversation with a number of those people as well. Steve Bannon, a lot of people don't know, he made a lot of his money initially on like World of Warcraft. Todd Howard, yeah, World of Warcraft gold farms. Is you have to spend a lot of time like farming for gold in those games. Steve Bannon's such a fed dude. Like, so people were flipping out the night of the Trump inauguration that Elon did the Sig Heil because it was really prominent and really obvious. But Steve Bannon did it twice, and it was like you could make the argument that I guess like Elon's stupid and isn't like. I don't know. I wouldn't make any of those arguments anymore, to be honest. Elon Musk might as well just be a Nazi. But where it, like, Elon's a stupid, incompetent Nazi, like, Steve Bannon, whew, that dude wants America to be a white supremacist ethno state, dog. He's kind of got big nostrils, this old Clavy. Alright, it's kind of like up there, over there, like that, and then like this. They're even a little bit closer, to be honest with you. So yeah, Venditta's been in here. I don't need to re-explain it to them. Anyway, to restart the stream because the camera wasn't working. Rest in peace. But we got it working now. I think it'll stay working. Supposedly there's way more footage of Bannon interviewing Epstein. We'll probably never see it. We used some of the footage that got released because I sat and watched it for like an hour because we wanted to get the Melania video out like the weekend that the movie came out. So it was just mostly just like external research that didn't really have anything to do with the movie that much. And obviously all of that research was just into Epstein, and I found out about Paolo Zampoli, who has been putting his foot in his mouth recently. I forget what he said. He said something stupid recently. Pertaining to Epstein, of course. Why would it not? Rough sketch. Yeah, we're working on it. I can't spell. It's okay, spelling's hard. Okay, now we're just gonna go for like, give him his hairline. This one's a little bit better than the other one already, I think. I think I've done a better job capturing the claviness. The sketch mogs. It's gonna mog harder whenever I add, because I'm gonna add like an upgraded chin or cheekbones or whatever whenever you hit them with the hammer. So it'll mog you even harder, ideally. Alright, and then we'll give him some little eyeballs. Meow, meow. Like this. Or maybe one out, even. Some down here. Yeah, like that. That looks good. One, two, three, four. I think my least favorite game mode is Kill Confirmed. What's that game mode like? I'm not a huge shooter guy. I enjoy playing shooters. Me and Hazel got into some shooters together pretty recently. I wish I would be able to play more of them on stream, but alas, money. But yeah, tell me about that game mode, because I'm curious. What's Kill Confirmed like? I'm not too sure. Yeah, like this. He looks cross-eyed. I can even make his eyes lower, to be honest with you. Basically, when you kill someone, they drop a dog tag, and you need to pick up that dog tag for the kill to count. Got you. Your teammates are dumbasses, and they don't pick up the dog tags. Got you, got you, got you, got you, mug. That's interesting. I can see how the additional step would be fun for, like, you know, a gameplay way. You know, because obviously you can't just, like, sit in a tower and snipe people for a billion years in that game mode. And that very much incentivizes, you know, like, go out and fight, you dummy. I appreciate that. But I can also see how that would make a multiplayer mode challenging because people are stupid. Dumbass. Okay. Noble view. That's alright. Let me get this hair a little bit bigger on this side. Hey! Yeah, don't be mean, Noble View. You're gonna hurt Wakanahe's feelings. That's not cool. Okay, I guess it goes out a little bit farther than his ears here. Really giving him big, wide, floppy ears. That's okay. Yeah. Alright. Again, it's not perfect, but I think it's a little bit more recognizable. I do have live chat on, not top chat. It's a common mistake to make. Yeah, man, it was so fun to watch all of the Clavicular interviews on stream. As you know, like, he just does what all fascists do whenever they get pressed about their points of view. That's not very nice. Thank you guys for sticking up for me. I appreciate you, chat. Yeah, not nice to say mean names, you know. It's okay. I was definitely not the worst thing somebody has called me in chat. Dumbass is pretty tame, all things considered. Rewind. Like this. Now that's a handsome mug shot. Now that's a handsome mug shot. Uh-huh. So I think it's recognizable now. Looks straight out of a Wario game. I've got some dumbasses meowing in voice chat. Meow. Have you guys seen the video? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so classic. There's like It's a Chinese air traffic controller is contacting an American like pilot who is flying through, like, China's weird about their airspace and their naval space because it's like international logs, and they're like, well, a big deal, whatever. So they contact the American plane and they go, identify yourself, please immediately identify yourself to avoid the misunderstanding. And the guy goes like, he's like, well, he lists his call sign or whatever, and like the plane he's in, and he says like, yeah, I'm here for like a specific purpose. You know, so the Chinese guy's like, you're not supposed to be here, and the American guy's like, I'm absolutely supposed to be here, but he clearly just speaks way better English than the Chinese guy. The Chinese guy doesn't know how to respond, and over the mic he goes, meow. He just meows at him. My parts smell like hot chicken. $40 for a pound of beef, taco shells, lime and rice. Shaking my head. That's how it goes, dog. Dude, that's why we can't do cooking streams every night, because ingredients are fucking expensive. We get good deals on stuff too, but it's still like tough. It ain't easy out there, man. And not when gas prices are hitting $4.40 for a gallon, man. It's whack. Alright, his nose is a little bit tighter. Just cutting it in half. What's this doing here? Like this? Actually, I will erase these. That's closer, honestly, that's closer. And his mouth can go up a little bit. Hi, liked. Hello there, Diego Christigan. Welcome back, man. We're making fun of clavicular today. I hope you're down with that. I think I'm doing, yeah, actually, wow. See, second try went way better. This actually looks like him. It actually does look like him, right? I kind of captured him this time, right? The other time it looked like shit, but look at this versus the reference. It's because I'm working off the reference. See, it's all about warming up your hand, right? That's not terrible. I've done worse work. I've done worse work. Kind of proud of myself, you guys. See, I would never say in a million years that I'm like a good artist. I'm like, okay, man. And this is just for me being able to practice all the time, guys. So if you don't think you can do it, just practice a little bit more, man. You'll get there, I promise. Spot on. Spot on, Chief. You got the clavicular right down. You got him right down to his chin, his cheekbones, his fucking... his mug. His mug. The constable got him, see? I don't know why I'm going hard British on clavicular right now. I just feel like he would get arrested if he ever went to God's country. Oh, I'd like to see you out here in God's country, mate. In the Queen's country. He captured his 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, he's so dead on the inside, man. And his goofy-ass big ears. I'm gonna fix this goofy-ass big ear over here. And also, you can get the drawing correctly if you are working on a computer, and you can go back and readjust everything a billion times. The meth gaze. The meth gaze, that's what we call gaze down here in Florida. Because we're all on meth. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yeah, not perfect, not perfect. I think it's a little bit thicker than his, like, chin is. Alright, like, kind of there, and then we'll hit him with a... like that, and then like this, and then like this. Definitely accomplished something literally no one has done. Drawing clavicular in WarioWare. Is it bad to be proud of that? Is it bad to be proud of that? I don't think anybody else has done this yet, but also the internet exists, so I'm honestly not sure about that. I know there's another guy who does Warioware streams, or not streams, but like does videos about it. Maybe he's not as political as I am. That's my edge in the Warioware niche. Keep the audience captured with dumbass Warioware shit. You made my milk-made cheese? Whoa. On purpose, or like just after like leaving it in the fridge for too long? Because don't eat that cheese. Unless you were trying to, in which case, that's sick, dude. Making cheese is awesome. Unless it's a euphemism I'm not familiar with, which is also a possibility. Learning so many things today. Okay, I should figure out how to do this in color, huh? Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get his neck real quick. You can just do that with, like, straight lines. Uh-oh. You guys, look who it is. It's a baby. Say hi. It's a little baby kitty, baby cat. Alright, you could sit right there in my lap. My lovely little kitty. Alright, that's what that is. And now we're going to go through and start doing colors and stuff. So I'm just going to pop this one down for the inside. Could do the mad fill on this. And then what I'm going to do here, right, I'm going to come around the edges, and I'm just going to, like, dot, 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 dot. Everything that's ear. The only time I look smacks is when I'm creating a Skyrim character. I like that. Yeah.
So true. If you're customizing a character,
you do look smacks. It's true. I'm not going to deny that. That's true.
That's an okay time to do it.
That's an acceptable time to do it, I think. I think that's the only time it's...
It's not real. It's not you.
You don't need to be eugenicist about it, maybe, but, like, I don't know. If you're not saying, like, terrible shit out loud, then that's okay.
But it's not necessarily like, I want to look like this. It's like, oh, this.
Right. I wonder if there's any better ways to go about this, actually. I'm like, because his hair's darker than the brown color. At least it is in this. This song is so stressful. I know, it's making me want to color faster. It's making me think that I'm gonna run out of time or something. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to fill all these interior... not going to fill all the interior parts with green, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the hair with, like, a darker color here. I'm going to take this, I'm going to edit this. Well... This is how you make yourself a new palette. You just do the old multiplication technique, square it. This is squaring it. Times itself, and then times itself again. Bonk. And I was also thinking about, oh man, help me out, you guys. There's enough of you guys out here that you can help me out with the choice on this one. What song should I make in Warioware Composer? Because that's such a classic tradition, a storied tradition of making a song in, like, Mario Paint Composer, you know? And I want to do that here. I want to do, like, fucking Radiohead Karma Police or some shit. I don't know what, but help me pick a song. What song would you want to see me do? Something popular, and if I'll let you know if I don't know it and if that's shameful or not. But we can do that later. Okay, I think that looks about right. and then we'll just go the lighter color here. Something Gary Newman-esque. I like that. The Mortal Kombat movie theme song. There we go. And I can draw a picture of fucking Sonya Blade. I mean, Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. You guys see that that image going around where she looks like Sonya Blade from the Mortal Kombat movie? I want to sing the Mortal Kombat thing, but I got Kirby in my ears right now. I can't imagine. Mortal Kombat! Holy fuck, that's so funny. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you. That's not a bad idea. That's also one that's in the great YouTube tradition. Dude, I like, oh my goodness, I found a game. It's not a good game. It's like a fully incomplete game, but it's a like a Shoto fighter that has like 6 American presidents that you can choose from. You can choose from Obama, Biden, Washington, Lincoln, or JFK, or Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt. I want Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Take on me. Oh, these are all good choices. Whenever we start getting towards that, I'll list all these and I'll put them in a vote and I'll have you guys vote on them. I like all of these. Mortal Kombat theme's honestly not a terrible idea either. I would not mind doing a video game theme in a video game because that's classic, right? This is gonna take a little while. Forgive me. Made it challenging on myself. Jesus loves you. Christ is king. Thank you. Jesus loves me, but I'm just trying to fuck. Be careful about that. Scare all the Christians away, you guys. Does Jesus love you as much as Clavicular likes another Adderall, bro? Do you need an Addy, bro? Bro, do you need an Addy, bro? How could Jesus love me? He barely knows me. He knows you. He's been with you since the beginning. He is stalking me? I think making a Lee Harvey Oswald simulator was too much. So it needs to have more of an angle than just having JFK drive across the screen and you bip him at a point, right? I'm like, oil tank destruction is okay. Even though there's innocent people on that, but I don't know why I feel like simulating that is too far. Because it's not. It really isn't. But I just need an angle. What I need is an angle, right? Oh my goodness. What if it's... No, what if it's not Lee Harvey Oswald simulator? What if it's Jack Ruby simulator? Is that Jack Ruby's his name, right? Sorry, let me look him up. Yeah. Okay, so Jack Ruby is the guy that killed Lee Harvey Oswald before he was able to like be put under trial, and then became fully incontinent. Now that's an angle I can get with. I don't think killing a president is too far. I genuinely don't. But I was thinking about that, and the only bit with it is that the JFK assassination is just... It's just too obvious. You know what I mean? Like, that's... It feels too on the nose in a way that Hormuz Simulator, it's like, oh, I wouldn't have thought about that. You know what I mean? I have to have it like an angle deeper, and that's why maybe Jack Ruby Simulator might be the way. But then again, I'm like, how would I also do like an MK Ultra Simulator? Because that's something that America did. I don't know. Maybe there's a Nixon administration wiretapping simulator, or maybe fuck, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is the concept I'm coming at it from, right? And the clavicular simulator, I feel like nobody's gonna go at this angle. This is a purely me kind of angle. You know what I mean? I don't know. Help me think from that though. And I do really like that idea. I'm not shutting down your idea because I think it's a dumb idea. I'm telling you that I think it's a good idea that maybe if we think about more, it'll be something we really want to do. You know what I mean? That's my angle. Is that it? Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry if I'm meowing into your comms. Now, my issue with that is I think it would just be too challenging mechanically to do any justice there. I can't really... If you don't care about getting banned, well... You know I love your initiative. You know I love the angle you're hitting it at. I do. I think that the issue there truly is an issue of mechanics. I just don't know how I could accurately do that. Oops, sorry. Is that it? No, it's really not. Oops. Trying to play a serious game and I just hear you meow. It's because I want to fuck with you in particular, Rudo. Because you're the guy. I don't know. Thanks for being in chat despite us fucking with you. I'm only meowing because we're making so much fun of clavicular, that's why. Everybody in chat start meowing. Everybody in chat, do it now to fuck with Rudo. Everybody go meow. Yellow? Yeah, honestly yellow, because in the image, his lips look so flaky for some reason. This is kind of like a lower res, but like he's got flaky lips in the image for some reason. Deep booming meow. Meow. That's the deep booming meow. Let me do an Alex Jones cat meow. 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 You're a fake. You're not intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud. Come here. Guys, I love Alex Jones. My fascination with terrible right-wing figures does not stop by any means at, you know, regular, attractive crazy guys. I love my unattractive crazies too. Alex Jones is the king. Alex Jones is king of the weirdos. Meow 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 meow. And then let me grab a different color over here, actually. And I want to change that. I don't need this eyeball anymore. This eyeball's nice, though. That was for slime. Greg meow. Greg meow maxing. Meow. Chat. Everybody in chat. If you hit your fucking cat with a hammer, it'll meow max it.
Now, OG Slimes in the Discord, even if you're not a thing, you get a slightly more green name now.
Cool, you got a more green name if you're an OG slime, and if you've been here for a minute, then you're OG. Whoops, sorry.
As an OG slime, let me know.
Yeah, let Hazel know in the Discord if you're an OG slime and you got missed. She will take care of that. Give him some of these, make him look a little tired. Right, give him that. Like this, and then some of these, Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. And then... Oh, one sec. Sorry, I have to do something else. We're gonna give him, like, a gradient, because I want to. It's gonna go from this color gray to this color gray. We'll go 3, chunks of 3. Alright, watch me now. We gradient. Gradients are fun. Alright, and then Phil. Phil. Who's that? I don't know. Okay, so, nope. Give me the palette. Give me the palette. Give me the palette. Edit the palette. All right. So we go like this. A dot in the middle there. And dot all the way around. And then we start copying and pasting. Byom, and then byom. Beautiful. Then like this. Oops, that's wrong. Like that, and then we get the fill tool back out. Fill it up. And let's also give ourselves the top part of the gradient too. That's not bad. Place to work towards. Dig-a-doon. Ah! Rub-a-doom. Just like this. Because I don't want the background to look boring and just be a big old white background like the one Jeffrey Epstein one. There's got to be variance. There's got to be variance. Oh my lord, it's perfect. And it'll be 4 in the middle, I guess. That's fine. Oop. Fixeroni. One more. Bonk. And then drag it out. Drag it out. Drag it out. Oh no. Drag it out. Bonk. Okay, perfect. And then get the background on there. Like that. And like this. Ah! I fucked it. Like that. And then I'll erase that little line there. No. Rewind. Like that. And then we'll get the little twofer right here. Beautiful. That's our clav. That's our guy. That's our gent. Our favorite fellow. Everybody's fave. Why are his lips so ugly? Because, I don't know. They are. Let me give him some more hair swoopies. Or you gotta commit to this. There we go. Like that, like this, like this. Like that. Just kind of randomly around and then about. Just like that. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. Basil is hard at work on the Discord. Yes, she is. She's out there pumping it out right now, making the better community for all of us. Thanks, Hazel. Basil. Basil's cooking it up right now, boys. Basil's cooking it up right now, boys. Oh, also, it's bathroom break. I gotta go to the potty. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll just leave you with clavicular. You see, tell me how I did. How's the comparison? Do they look similar? Critique me, boys. Would we adopt an opossum or a raccoon? Would we adopt an opossum or a raccoon?
I mean, they're adorable, but
I mean, someday, if we had space for it. Yeah, if it was like a rescue, probably, because they're kind of wild.
Yeah, I don't know. With those kind of animals, if it's a rescue, yeah.
Yeah, I am down for rescues and stuff,
There
but
are, like, undomesticated, like porcupines.
right. Okay, so here's what the plan is. Cheek. Clav cheek. Now we're back to where we were. And I'm going to make 2 of them and just kind of mirror it more or less. Cheek R. Okay, so let's see the window. Let's pop it down right down over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to like trace out the section of cheek. So it'll be like this whole part you can touch more or less. And then I'm going to trace this part out too. Get my pen. So this is the interactive part. The parts you can interact with, you have to draw pixels for. The way that the programming works in this game, it actually like selects the pixel that you touch. So if you touch a specific pixel with like that's what it interacts with. It doesn't just interact with like a big block. If you put a big block but don't put any pixels with it and then tap it, it doesn't do anything. So that's good to know. Alright, so that's the part that you tap. We add a cell here. I can copy this cell over just to give ourselves some workable stuff. And then, yeah, I'll bring his chin out a little bit. It'll be comedic. So funny. Mm-hmm. Ultimate Chad Miser. Like this, yes.
Well, Jared's probably comment on the group, but if I don't like mashed potatoes, fried wheat flour, cilantro, penny, curry,
Or Florida. Damn, what's wrong with Florida? Oh, I get it, because Florida sucks. It's got my brains blown out, pulsating rainbow sniper. Whoa. That's crazy. And that's what it looks like on him up here. Florida die. That's cool. And then we basically just do the exact same thing. Oh shit, no, man, I did the wrong copy move. Fucking silly. Oh, I didn't even copy it, actually. Alright, let me fix this. My bad. Whoops. Florida. Yeah, Florida sucks, y'all. I mean, it's, yeah. There's good people here. There's good people everywhere, though, so that's not special. If you're talking about, like, what's good about the state, I mean, you know. Got cool Vietnamese diaspora. They do neat stuff. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna see how easily I can get away with just copying these. Copy and pasting these. Let me edit the name so it's Cheek L. It will be his, right? Which game is this, bro? This is Warioware DIY. So this game, you get to make WarioWare games, basically. But you have to, like, make them yourself. Which is not a huge deal. It's very fun to make them yourself. Okay, right here is where it's gonna go, pretty much. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same with this one. Copy it over there. I think that actually looks sort of correct. I can fix the this here. Right, like that, and then erase. Cool, that works. I think that works. I don't really have to do too much for that. Yeah, but you get to make your own WarioWare games. That's very fun. And you know, you have to program all the shit with it. So we're gonna get into the programming soon, and we're pretty close to that process. And honestly, the programming for this game shouldn't be too challenging. But I have to animate just a couple more little things. Just a few little things. So that everything works correctly, as you have to, like, make shit work properly. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. I think that's right anyway. So the bit for this game, how it's gonna work, you're gonna hit him with a hammer, and if you hit him with both of the hammers and inject him in the neck with something, then it's gonna make him, you know, strong, and he'll smile, and a bunch of his teeth will fall out, I think. Yeah, so let's make now the hammer. Make it that big. Ham. Ham. So let's make it like this. Looks so derpy in that photo on the points page. He does, didn't he? It's because it, like, shrinks the pixels all down into like individual pixels. Okay, so we'll go. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, like that, like this. Like that. That's a hammer. Right? Yeah. Cool. All right, and then is that way too big of a hammer, actually? How big is this? Yes, and also we're gonna have to change a lot of things about it. Make the handle brown. I was thinking about making it red, but it might be, yeah, brown's a good idea too. I'm gonna cut off some of these just so I can get the silhouette correct. Let me make it black so I can see it easier. Oops. Let me erase some parts. Here's what I'm also gonna do. Kind of want it this way. And then I'm going to erase some of the handle here. Erase. Erase. Went too far one, that's okay. God, these lobbies are sweaty. I hate it when that happens, bro. The sweats are out today. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. What's my shape like? Let me get my eraser out here. Kind of like that. It's like, it'll be on the bottom, right? So... let's put it on the bottom here. Hammer with the drill battery. That's the part where you hold it, right? So it's like down off screen, so maybe I'll be able to like, I don't know. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ah, how do I make this animated though? That's tough. That's tough. I'll do... I know how I'll do it animated. I know how I'll do it animated. I'll do it animated with programming. Duh. I don't have to do too much here. Here's what we're gonna do. Ah, I figured it out. Okay, I'm smart now. Because you can make shit move back and forth. You don't have to work too hard with drawing animations in this. You can make the animations happen yourself by being a smart guy. Okay, and then, yeah, it should be a different color for the... Is it the black? Does that work? Nah, that makes it hard to see. Add some blood. Oh, we will. Trust me, there will be blood. So, I have the plans. You're going to hit him with the hammer by touching the hammer, and then tapping the face parts, and then it'll, like, beat his face. And then you'll tap on the syringe, and the syringe will go into his neck and inject him with GH1s or whatever. And then if you... I'll make an optional lose condition where you can put it in his eyes. I don't know. I don't know. You'll make him, like, bleed out if you do that. So maybe here's what I'll do. I'll keep it this color. And then on, like, the inside here, I'll... like that. Complex stuff, my man. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. It is not too easy, I would say. This is a rather tough game to, you know, smart your way through working on. Oops. But we're getting there. Bam 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 bam. I am da da da. You do 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 do. You do 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 do. I think this looks right. And then I have to fill this in. That'll be fine. Let me do that, and then one more down this way. I think that looks nice, and then maybe like this even on the inside. Hey, what do you think? This is a pretty nice looking hammer. Gets the job. It gets the point across. Let me also pop here, because this is strange. That's got to be correct. Right. That looks right. Looks good. Cool. Sickle when. That's not what the hammer's for, proletarian pride. Wrong kind of hammer. This one's for looks maxing, not for, you know, fucking bourgeoisie minimizing. But I see hammer, sickle when. It needs sickle. Oh, we'll do a proletarian maxing one at some point. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so I kind of want to throw these together just so that I can see that they work. Thank you. Yeah, this is a looks maxing hammer, not a proletarian maxing hammer. Ayo, what up, Prank House? Welcome in. Back in from South Africa. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Wait, that one's got AI. Put this one here. Hold. Prank House in the house. You better not be pranking us, Mr. House. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do not in my house. So this hammer is gonna be here, just like this, and I'm gonna do some animations for it. But when you tap the hammer, tap on this object while this hammer switch is off, it's gonna turn the switch on. Yes. And then while either the cheek switch is on, or when it turns on, while this switch is on, while the hammer switch is on, oh, not when it turns on, shit. Fuck, sorry. When it is on. Travel. Go straight. Current location. Specific direction. Actually back. Jump to. Backwards R intensifies. Yeah, it is the backwards R. It says R right. There. And wait, can we make it do stuff? Have I watched Super Jail? You sounded like that accountant for a second. Super Show. I don't know that one. Super Jail. That sounds familiar. Can I make it roam? Wiggle. Anywhere. And then I'm just gonna do it 1 pixel wide. That doesn't really work, huh? That shit was hard for me to peg how I felt about it, lol. Okay, maybe I go in like this. Dark comics. Got you, got you. Always made me uncomfortable. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, and then I can also make an additional object that is the hammer. I feel a proletarian. It was a good show, but kind of an unsettling vibe. I'm interested now. I want to know. Super Jail. I'm gonna look it up on my additional screen. I do like unsettling shit. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Is this on... Oh, it's on Sling TV. I bet it's... Looks like an HBO Max show. It was a mixed bag. Very cool that it was allowed to exist at all, though. I love art projects like this. Weird shit. Yeah, cool art style. I'm into it. Nice. Wouldn't fly in today's world. I mean, maybe. We did just see the run of, Smiling Friends, which was, fairly prolific. Put it right there. There we go. That's where it goes. Here we go. Yes. Okay, so bonk and then bonk, right? Oh no. I guess not. Okay, I didn't make it work correctly. And I'm gonna have to do more stuff to it. When the hammer is tapped, while the hammer switch is off. Edit. Do I turn the switch on? Yeah, turn the hammer switch on. Did I fuck it up somehow already? Sorry. Clav cheek. Is it like that, maybe? Do I know Neil Cicierega? Yes, I do. As in, like, you listen to his songs. Yes, I do. I was in for all the classics, man. I listened to all the Shrek albums, the Smash Mouth, Smash... What was it? It was Mouth Sounds, Mouth Moods, and Mouth Dreams. I liked Mouth Dreams a lot.
Oh yeah, Neil Cicierega.
Uh-huh, Neil Ciceriega's what's up. The hammer is tapped. When hammer's tapped, while it's off, add action... Know him? I am Neil Cicierega. What? But I thought you were... Oh, who were you earlier? Clavicular. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Who built the Eiffel Tower? Neil would know that. Neil would know that. What? Two things can be true at once. I'm Clavicular, who is also Neil Cicierega. That's crazy. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Is it because I have two things named the same thing? Clavchi 1 and Clavcheek. So I guess so. I live a storied existence. Oh, and because I didn't make any fucking switches for this one, obviously. I'm dumb. Tapped this object while this switch is on, while this switch is off. Yes. Turn this switch on. And then change the art to... Okay. Yes. No. How did Donkey and Dragon make babies, though? Exactly how you think. Thanks. They had sex.
I mean, I don't think that's the question. How did they have sex?
Penis and vagina. I mean, you know. One time we were... Oh my goodness, dude. One time... I'm pretty sure you can find videos. One time, It was in my English class back when I was in middle school. I was in 8th grade. There was a little kid who was a little... No. Thanks for asking that really loud. And when you tap on this object while... No, it's okay. I'm kidding. Shut up. I'm telling a story right now. I was in 8th grade. We were taking the fucking, like, FCAT or whatever, because it's Florida. And, like, the teacher asked, like, any final questions. And they were like, are there any last questions before we start? And there was a kid who was a little shit-ass. It wasn't me, I swear to God. Who raised his hand and was like, how are babies made? And point blank, she looked at him, she was like, dicks and pussies. Fucking Florida, dude. Yo, she kicked ass, man. I'm not gonna say her name, even though I remember. I remember what her name was. I'm not gonna say it, though. Oh, Jesus, man. Oops, no. Change. Yeah, classic stuff, man. Average Floridian sex ed course. Yep. It happens last minute before the FCAT and then never again. Okay, cool. And edit this one so that it's just the first one. Nice. Oh, does it have to be just this one? Can it not be both? Okay. Oh, because, no, I didn't make it roam within there. Alright, and now I also have to flip the art, the hammer art. One sec. Alright, here we go. Sec, we're almost there. Make 2 hammers. Go viral with the clavicular game. Maybe. You know, that's the goal with these, right? I'm also going to make a bottom part of the hammer here. Ham, bottom. No, trust me, I can make this work. It's just going to stay in the same spot. And then here, I'm even going to copy this, delete this cell, import another. Nope. I'm going to import actually the whole art because I can do that from over here. I'm going to import this art, delete this art, import another. Can just delete. Bonk. Yes, beautiful. Is this perfectly in the middle? Do I have to change anything? Ah, not quite. Okay. Here's what we do. Take this, delete this. Watch me. Hey, we can make all these fixes happen. It's gonna be fixed. Watch me, son. We're gonna fix it, boy. Clavicular, more like clavicular. Whoa. Bonk. There we go. And we're in there. Yes. And then we're gonna take this whole thing. Copy it right there. Frick! Oh, I fricked it up. W teacher. You just heard that. Yeah, that teacher was mad funny, dude. I really respected that shit out of, like, that sounds inappropriate, but also she gauged the room correctly. Like, she wasn't gonna get in trouble for that because, no, of course not. One thing I hate about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is I'm level 21 playing against with level 800s and stuff. I feel like those noobs to pro videos where the pros just destroy the noob. Yeah, but you're not the pro destroying the noob, obviously. Yeah, I feel that, man. That's how it goes. A, you'll get there, and B, that sucks that matchmaking is like that. Yeah, I believe in you, brother. You're a gamer, and if you just keep on gaming, you're gonna get there. All right, don't doubt yourself. But also, I feel that, man. That sucks, and they need to fix their matchmaking shit. That's fucked up. Alright, just wanted to make sure that that was all the correct orientation. I know it'll swap over. Alright, now I'm just going to attach that to it. Oops, not location. Attached to object. This one. Nope. Like that. Perfect. On this switch, you're just gonna flip over to this art. And this is gonna be, we're gonna edit this hammer out. Roam within there, we're gonna change it to this art. Also make it roam in the right spot. I think that's about right. Yes. Now let's try it out. And this cheek's still a little fucky-wucky, huh? Or do I just not have the AI in the right spot? Oh, wait, I can delete this. I don't need those ones. Edit this. Edit that. Or delete that, because I don't need that, because it just becomes Rome. And we'll change, make sure the art stays here. Change to that art. We're also going to make it so that when this comes over here, it's going to change to the other art. We're going to just copy that down so it's quick. Edit, edit, edit. Not this one. This one. This one, this one, this one. Yes. Do I have to hit it twice? I don't turn the switch off, do I? Clav Chi 1 is tapped. Clav Cheek is tapped. Why is it not doing what I want it to do? I join a game, I get blown the fuck up 15 times before I can even move. Damn. Do I have to touch... What happens if I touch this one first? Oh, okay. So, can I not hit them in the right order, then? I can't for some reason. Okay, why not? Uh-huh, because that's why. Delete this one. Or no, edit this one. There we go. Got it. Fixed it. That's how you do it. Okay, so... Wow, that's really quick. So I don't know about any other... I actually, now I'm at the point where I'm like, it might not be a great idea to have him also do the GH1s or like an injection type of thing. But I do still want to have you be able to fail for things. Oh, and I also had this idea. Or I had this other idea where he smiles at the end, like after you do it correctly and you win. And then all of his teeth fall out because you've been beating him in the face with a hammer. And I could probably make that pretty easily. I could make that happen. I think I've still got space for it. And I also think I can have time. I can give him like a fake forehead and fake eyeballs, where if you tap on either of his eyeballs or the forehead, he'll beat them with the hammer. Ah, that might actually be too much to program even into the hammer, though, is it? Let me see. Maybe I can make both of his eyes one. And also... Yeah, I'll make both of his eyes one, and I'll make his forehead one. That's what I'll do, since I have 2 more AIs where I can have it move around and do stuff. And I can change his forehead and his eyeballs. If you hit his forehead, his eyes do get crossed, and he'll have like a big hole in this dent in the center of his forehead. And if you hit his eyeballs, he'll get black eyes. Makes sense. His workout his works, right? This is what it is so far. Isn't that good? Oh man. Okay. Give me just a second, y'all. I gotta stand up and stretch for a moment. In the meantime, yeah, I'll just leave you with clavicular and a hammer.
You should watch the clavicular video on the stream. I was on Discord.
You gotta say hi to Greg before
Oh. Hi, Greg. Sorry. I can only say hi if I'm right next to the mic. I'm also listening to music, so I'm in my own world.
She's trying to be different.
I'm just getting myself some Coca-Cola before I start
Guess
up
what
again.
I can listen to by how I'm dancing?
Is it the Kirby soundtrack?
Oh, it's on full, like almost full shuffle. I'm almost 100% sure I know what it is. Raven? Yeah, it's Death Grips. That's what I thought. Basil's fit today goes hard. Thank you. It's, yeah, my shorts, my boy shorts.
Alright, I'm back.
And it's fading into JPEG. Okay, it's not fully random. It's like kind of.
So, here's what the plan is. I'm gonna make eyeball items, or eyeball things, and mouth thing, and a forehead thing. I'm gonna make 4 different things, and they're all gonna have little animations that interact with all the other stuff. So this is what we're gonna do. Ugh. Let's do it. We're going to start with the eyeballs. Because you can hit the eyeballs with a hammer. That makes sense. We've had this Shores music going for a little while, but it's okay. I guess IL. We're doing it based on my perspective, not his. Mine's more important than claviculars. Fuck that guy. We'll do I, okay. And we'll just trace the eye up.
That is 100% what you would say about that.
If you ask Clav what his favorite music was, he'd probably say, I don't know any music. There's no reason to listen to it. It's Jester. Yeah, it's music's like important to have on in like the club setting because like that's what clubs require, but like I don't know people who like listen to music, like what's the point? I don't get it. What's the point, dude? Seriously. You're just wasting your time when you could be like looks maxing. Like it sounds like a joke, but if you listen to his interviews like we did, that's literally what he would say. That's what his perspective is just to be the most boring possible human being in existence. So that's why we're beating him with a hammer right now. Is that bad? It's okay. I'm being Jester right now, you guys. I'm being Jester, don't you know? I don't know, that's pretty Jester, dude. Like funny? Do you mean like it's funny? No, I mean like you're trying to be funny because you're compensating because you're not attractive enough to get girls that way. I'm like, oh, okay. Got it, bro. Got it, bro. I understand. You're a piece of shit. Clav has no friends. What does this have to do with looks maxing? This is literally all I know about the man. I'm sorry. No, but that's literally all he knows too. That's like 100% of his personality is that.
I mean, that's what he would say.
That's what he would say. You're correct about that. You don't have to know anything more about him because
Refuses to say anything more.
he'll never recover from the reporter mogging. No, probably not. I doubt it. It was brutal, man.
My mom agreed that the 60 Minutes guy was mobbing him.
Yeah, the 60 Minutes guy mogged it. And it's just because he set up that standard that way. He was like, I am the guy who talks about mogging and shit. So every time there's an attractive reporter who, like, handles the fucking interview better than he does because he doesn't know how to be in an interview, he gets mogged, right? Because that's what he set up for himself. Clav has the personality of a... that headline made me feel like I had a stroke. Which headline? Oh yeah, and I'll watch, let me pull up Discord too. I'll watch the video. Hazel sent in the clavicular video. Give it a sec, sorry. The reporter mogging one, I can't even remember what it said. Oh goodness. Clavicular gets out-mogged by 60 Minutes Australian reporter. It could have been a number of ones because he walked out on so many different interviews during that like string of time where he was doing big important like media interviews. He accused Andrew Callahan of Channel 5 of being like a big media company, like a big conglomerate, even though it's like, you know, he runs his own thing. He just didn't know who he was talking to and thought he could levy that accusation and it would fly, and it was like, no, dude, I'm like a YouTube channel. We have money and stuff, there's production behind it for sure, but... Okay, where's it in? Is it in suggestions? General chat?
Huh?
Is it in suggestions? General chat? It's in memes? Okay. Got it. Yes, I saw that one. The sex worker that Christy Gnome's husband paid for. Yes, I did. Here we go.
I don't know, it's the guy. You're not the guy that shot the alligator, are you? No. No. Are you?
Sorry.
No.
Turn it up. It'll repeat. We'll watch it a second time.
No.
Here, let me rewind it. Ooh, is that smart? Maybe not. I wish I could full screen this.
Who are you? Who are are you? I don't know, just a guy. You're not.
There we go.
Oh, who are you? Who are you? I don't know, just a guy. You're not the guy that shot the alligator, are you? No. No. Are you? No, no.
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 He's shushing her, dude. Basil says hello. That's crazy, dude. It's fucking insane. He looks so ashamed, dog, and he should be. He should be ashamed. No, he's trying to shush the old lady. He's trying to have a wholesome moment with a nice old lady, and he can't anymore because he's a piece of shit and everybody knows it, and that's crazy. I think that's fun. Ooh. Let me also turn the music down back. There we go. Putting on the Mega Man X soundtrack. No! That is what it is. It's pretty funny. You just tear his ass up, dude. Yeah, you give a shit about alligators, man. Don't fuck with those. Oopsies. Yeah, man, I think shit like that's very funny. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put this in underneath the other one, so that way it's harder to tap on the eyeballs, since that's like the fail condition. We're gonna make this. I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 one more time because there's one more thing I need to do after beating the DLC. Tried to cover it up by saying the alligator was already dead. Right. Yeah, when he fucking he missed fucking 3 of the 6 shots that he took at it point blank. No, it definitely was not dead by the time it was dead after he shot it. That's for sure. I mean, it's on video. You can't fucking lie about that. No, was it lagging? Oh, true. It's okay. So this is the eye hammer art. I mean, swamp people get to do it, why can't I? I thought this was America! I thought this was America! You defeat the secret ending that's super hard, has no saves, and has level 50 enemies for about 10 minutes straight of absolute hell. I believe in you, dude. Hey, with this chat's with you. Everybody give your support to Rudo. Everybody raise your hands to your television set. Everybody, we need your energy so that Rudo can get through the super ending. We believe in you, Rudo. Rudo, we're giving you our strength right now, our clavicular strength. Better than that, actually, because he can't shoot an alligator fucking that's like 4 feet away from him. So here's what we're gonna do. Like this. I'm gonna go around here. Actually, no, not like this. Everyone, lend me your energy! Is View a corpo, I'm actively rooting against you. No, true. Gaming with Rudo? Hell no. That's just a dude. That's our dude. That's our little guy right there. That's our buddy. Yeah, and Clavicular is basically a corporation, despite the fact that he accused Andrew Callahan of Channel 5 of being a corporation. It's like, nope, that's not how that works. I'm no corpo scum. Corpo. Op. OP, overpowered. Op detected. Oh, wait. Op detector acting up again, sorry. Is this the leftist infighting I keep hearing about? Purple would be better. Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to give this a shot and see what it was. Here, let's pop this in there. You're right about that, Greg Few. Maybe I need to do like a different color arrangement. I don't know, actually, you know? Can't even remember which ending you picked. You can do it, friend. Yeah, and I'll make the top one too, just purple. You want to do just purple? Alright, alright. Let's try it. I think it might look good with the stippling. Or maybe instead of the white that it has in there, maybe I'll do it with like a gray color too. I do kind of like how that looks. Purple and blue. That's not bad. That's not bad. Here, let me first, before I do that, I want him to have both of them like this. Both lids. So he hit himself in the face with a hammer. So we're just gonna fill it all in really quick. Yeah, blue and purple, I like that idea, but what do you think of maybe gray? I don't know, I'm already using a lot of gray, so maybe blue is the answer. And I'll keep his eyebrow in there too. I literally could not bring myself, even for the lulz, to side with Arasaka. I've done every single ending except for siding with Arasaka and the secret one. You could. Oh, you're just talking about that, yeah. And that's still Modern Warfare 3? Is that game y'all are talking about? Sorry, I'm so uneducated. Same middle of my Dark Urge Slayer Battleground 3 playthrough. Be a murderous rampaging monster, but I'll be damn if I'll be a corpo. Beautiful. I feel that, man. I feel that, man. It's like how I have such a hard time doing a fascist Disco Elysium playthrough. It's just hard to do it because I know I'm gonna have to be racist to Kim Kitsuragi, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather die. I don't want to be racist to Kim Kitsuragi. He's a good detective, goddammit. He doesn't deserve that shit. He worked so hard. I ain't no corpo rat. I ain't about to sell out. I'd rather die fighting Arasaka than deciding with Arasaka. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. See, our audience is, you know, naturally inclined towards the right side of things. I'm not even too sure about this game, and I know that you guys are talking about at least good moral values being represented in you know, a decision-making game, which is fun. I don't know. I kind of like the blue. Have I ever played Ao Oni? Yeah, actually, I have. That's a classic, like, top-down RPG kind of game, or with the spooky purple guys. Is this purple making you think of that? I kind of want to try it with gray. Nah, I'm going to keep it with that. Cyberpunk is kind of copy propaganda. We need to play Cyberpunk. Dude, when we get to the point that my computer runs better, I am for sure getting that shit. IR. There's a broken advertisement you can find that just spits out paraphrased Mark's quotes. That's sick. I'm gonna do I OK here. This is just gonna be the normal I. Oh, fuck. I was trying to find the Y. Wait, did I do the wrong one? Am I stupid? Chat, am I dumb? Hold on. Which one did I just do? So that's his left eye. God damn it. Okay, so this is the right eye. Fuck. I'm so dumb. What's your question, Gaming with Rudo? Tell me your question and I will give you the answer best I have it. Slime L. L1. There we go. Okay. And then we move over here. Oh, wait, no. Fuck. So dumb. Right? Is that not just the one that we just did? Why am I so dumb? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. IL1, IR1. Okay, yeah, no, I did just do that one. Gosh. Sorry, so unconfident. Who am I siding with? Johnny Silverhand or Arasaka? Well, Johnny Silverhand sounds like a cool cowboy name. And Arasaka, I just saw that you guys were talking about was a corporate entity. Not sure Slime played Cyberpunk. I'm just going based on vibes here. I think I'm a Silverhand guy. Is that not that's fucking shit, Keanu Reeves' character, isn't it? Isn't that Keanu Reeves' character? I can tell you that you would side with Silverhand Law. Right, he's the one that has the thing, he's like, welcome to Cyberpunk, or whatever. He's an anarchist, but we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take those. I'm down with anarchists. Yeah, that's him. Got it. We figured it out. Alright, so this one's the regular eye. Now we're back in order. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Took me a while to get here, but we're here. He's also a terrorist. Well, what is a terrorist, Rudo? Can you answer me that? That's my question for you, Rudo. What is a terrorist? And don't just say someone who does terrorism, and he's a goddamn legend for it. Hell yeah. You misspelled revolutionary. I think your heart's in the right place, Rudo. Rudo, I think your heart's in the right place. We love you for it. You're a legend for it, Rudo. You're a goddamn legend, Rudo. You're a goddamn legend, yours. Again, I am no longer confident that I'm doing the right thing anymore, so I need to double check. I'm not. I'm doing the wrong thing. IR1. This is literally his left eye, though. Inhale, exhale. I know, I keep doing it. I keep fucking myself. Hold on. But this is an easy fix also, because I can just flip it. The only difference between terrorism and revolution is how many people are doing it. That's true. Questions like that are good questions, because it's, challenging for people to just immediately answer. What is a terrorist? Define it, and don't say it's someone who does terrorism, because that's not what a terrorist is. I mean, yeah, but that, sure, I guess, it literally, but no. It's not a good enough answer. You have to tell me what they are, what they do, why they do what they do. Bonk. Is this right? Yes. Okay, we're doing it correctly now. Now we're moving. Now we're fucking moving. I'm a lurker. Well, thanks for hanging out, Coffin Death Rattle Official. It's fun having you in the chat. It's okay to just watch and hang out. You familiar with what we're making? How long you been watching Coffin Death Rattle? Woo. Someone who uses fear to get what they want. Not a bad idea. Not a bad definition. But that's pretty broad, too. By that claim, you could say that anybody, kind of like government, big pharma. Ooh. You could say, by that definition, a terrorist is somebody who uses like a radio platform to make people afraid, right? Somebody, somebody fear-mongering, you know what I mean? A fear-mongering radio broadcaster. So, like, say, for example, who would make the claim that all of the Sandy Hook victims were actually crisis actors so that they could promote gun control. That's a fear-based claim that leads people to illogical conclusions because the person who's making that claim has very specific goals, right? But would you say that Alex Jones is a terrorist? Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, actually. No, not a bad definition. You know what? We'll run with it. I don't know, and I think terrorism, right, has a negative connotation, obviously, because it's a scary-sounding word, and scary-sounding words have negative connotations. That's how etymology works. But it's ultimately a neutral word that just describes, like, a set of things. And terrorism, by any sense, would just be, you know, somebody fighting for whatever it is that they believe in, and maybe using fear at those ends, which is how military occupation and war tends to work, you know. I had no idea since I joined, and I still don't. I'm going along with the flow, and I'm so stoned right now. Hell yeah, Cough and Death Rattle. That's good to hear. Especially since I'm almost always used to refer to resistance actions. Right, and it becomes that negative connotation, connotatory type thing, so that way you can think that all resistance against government action is just, you know, terrorism. Even though it's the same as what the government would do to get to power. You go from Cyberpunk 2077 to the definition of terrorism. Hey man, this all important stuff, right? And I mean, Cyberpunk 2077, to be honest with you, it kind of sounds like it's talking about the definition of terrorism at least a little bit, if it's going to go into those kinds of things. You know, it's important to think about, right? Like, what's a gang? You know, you can think of what a gang is, right? And obviously, gang has a very racial connotation to it in America. But a gang is a group of people who are doing violence, right? This is just the simplest definition of it. I am... edit this. You know, that's the simplest connotation for it, but, let me also see what I'm looking at. Ooh. By those exact definitions, you can claim that what the United States actions overseas is basically the same. A gang of butter toast means a gang of non-violent toast. That's my meaning. I mean, it must be, right? But that's got to be it, then. Oh, let me get my palette out here. There we go. But, you know, so many... yeah, so gangs... Gangs obviously exist and are something that you should be able to divine, right? And that's important, right? But whenever you extrapolate those definitions, it's kind of hard to not view the American government in the same way, especially whenever it acts as like a, you know, a force bringer. We're out here spelling democracy for the world, showing it what for, showing it who's it, what's it, goddamn. And acting foolishly, right? Just trying to take dominance, take control of like a specific area, so they're the ones in control of that spot, and that's just gang behavior, man. That's the same shit. There we go. Can't make Mr. Slime a snacky, please. She is making a slime snack. She's doing it right now. As for gang, I'd say organized criminal group, so again, likely cops would qualify. Right, exactly. And yeah, I mean, my definition was probably getting vague. I was in and out, drawn and shit. Yeah, organized criminal group, which you could argue is not dissimilar from how we view what terrorists are, right? I think all of these things are just more or less violence-based political organizations, right? And the politics just refers to whatever area of power they're trying to, like, create dominance over, you know? So, like, a block, a neighborhood, a country, a sovereign little island, right? All of those things are fundamentally similar to one another, and they act within their own political means for their own political sources, be that just, like, local politics things and a lot of the kinds. Peanut butter or violence butter, modern day politics. Violence butter sounds delicious, bro. And we're gonna put it there. And then tap this object, yes. Switch on. Add action, let's change the art. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm also going to move the eye. Yeah, I'll move the cheeks in front of the eyes. So that's good. But the hammer's got to be all the way on top. Okay, and this one also has to be when the hammer switch is on. This is a fever dream. You like the game? Sorry, I haven't explained it to you. So this is what the game is. We're just beating Clavicular's face with a hammer. Trigger when switch is on. Yes. Hey, what up, gaming with Rudo? What up, gaming with Rudo? We'll add this. Change this switch. This switch turns on. And then we're gonna roam. Yes. Pew, pew, pew. Right there, perfect. Actually, right here. Make a shaver to shave his hair. I like the initiative, but you know, we're it's about his look maxing, right? So it's important that he just beats his fucking face with a hammer. There, that's right. Do it one more time. Oh, that one doesn't have any eye yet. Okay, let me pop the other eye down. Like Squidward. I've got plans for other stuff that's gonna happen to him. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Squilliam. I like Squilliam. Turn switch on, add action, and then change the art to ham. Alright, and now let's fix this one. That AI, when that switch turns on, while the hammer switches on, we're going to roam within... Yes. Edit. Okay. And then we're going to go here. Yeah, roam within... Here. Yeah, like that. Okay, looks good. And it changes it to the other side. Perfect. So tap, tap, tap. Okay, and then the other eye is on... Hold on. I can fix that. And this also goes down here. Okay, so here's also what I should do. I'm going to change this. Yeah, whenever it contacts the hammer switch while this switch is on, then it changes the art. So like that. Oop. Just like that. It's my mission in life to see Clavicular to react to this in real time. It's a fun minigame. It's a fun minigame, you guys. It's just a fun game. It's just a silly little game. That's all it is. See, we're adding all sorts of stuff so that way it works really well. And let's also change this. Make it the same. Contact, touch, another object, hammer. I was wondering how I could send this to him. I don't know, you guys. This will be my boost. We'll make one out of this. We'll make one out of this. Like a reel, a shorts reel, switch not turns on, no, is on. Then change the art. He's getting the pedo treatment. He might not see it for a little while. Yeah, if he's gonna deal with all his shit. And Clav even dead? No, he's not dead. He's still alive. So silly. Okay, so there's one more thing that I want to do. There's one more thing that I want to do. It's just so that way we're not advocating that you beat your face with a hammer to look hot, right? Because this is obviously a joke, but I want to make it even more obviously a joke, right? And just doing my due diligence, right? This obviously doesn't happen whenever you beat your face with a hammer, right? That's a joke. But in order to... When he inevitably goes to jail, they're not going to like his underage accusations. No, they're probably not. You look real pretty, boy. Smile. There we go. Do I like hard or soft shell tacos more? I'm a soft shell taco kind of guy. I thought he OD'd of something. No, just because you overdose on something doesn't mean you die. He did OD though. People overdose without dying all the time. Oftentimes overdoses can result in deaths, but just because you overdose on something doesn't mean that you immediately pass away. No, they got him to the hospital and stuff. But yes, he did overdose on stream. Yeah, also a soft shell kind of lad. I like me some crunchy tacos, but I'm more like a tostones kind of guy if I'm going to have like a crunchy shell, you know what I mean? I want to like... Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Greg Few. So I'm going to do Toothy Grin. Overdosing is dying for a sec, then being brought back, basically. Huh. Yeah, when you overdose to the point, and then you... I'm sure there's different even ways that it can happen to you. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Come on. There we go. I had tacos one time. Sounds yummy. Verde. Sorry, I'm fixing it all up. I'm in my head. I'm like, where do these lines go? Like, where do these freaking lines go? There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Ate a whole bottle of melatonin gummies once. Throw some avocados in and make that ish creamy. That sounds good. Fuck those gummies. You don't want to fuck the gummies. That's weird. Did you have too many of them one time? You went sleepy time nights too quickly. I feel that. That's real. All right, how's this? That's kind of a mouth. All right, and now let me get my teeth color in. Slept for 2 days. He's a sleepy guy. He Mr. Sleepy over here. That looks pretty decent, actually. I kind of like that better. And you know, I'm gonna keep doing stuff to it. Like this. Hold on, I'm drawing him in as if he has teeth first. My busting his lip. So no, I'm giving him teeth, right? I won't give him a busted lip, but you'll see what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm like, do I spoil it or do I tell you? His teeth are gonna fall out. I said it. I said it. There, I said it. His teeth are gonna fall out. You just send Coffin to melatonin rehab. Doing too much melatonin, bro. You're gonna get sleepy on us, dog. You gotta stay up to watch the stream. Okay. What'd you say? Coffin death rattle, I guess? Oh no! Oh no, Greg Few. Oh no, it was the yeah, because they ate a whole box once. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. No, this can't be my intervention. Okay, okay, so we're just gonna copy this over and watch what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna copy. Bonk. And this is gonna seem like a lazy move right here, but it won't in a second. Just wait. No, this can't be my intervention. I don't know why I said it in such an iron. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry to Irish people everywhere. I love you. I just pick voices sometimes, man. I don't know. Toot one. That'll be a toot. Teat. Mm-hmm. Irish guy's melatonin intervention. That's nuts. No, I can't get to sleep without it. I need it. I need it. You don't need it. You don't need it to get to sleep, buddy. You got to wean yourself off of it. We'll give it 4 frames of animation. Like this. Like this. One more. I like this. Beautiful. Oh, and actually, yeah, let me give it bloody roots. Roots, bloody roots. Roots! Bloody roots! Roots! Bloody roots! Not me melatonin charms! Silly. Actually, I'm gonna not delete the cell here. I'm gonna just copy that all over a bunch of times. Cool. Not me melatonin charms. Top of the tornin' to ya. Top of the tornin' to ya. Oh, I get it. That took me a sec. Top of the tornin' to ya. That'd be it in the night, because that's when you would take it, right? Oh, shit. And then I'm going to actually just copy that here. Copy that here. And then I'm going to make one more. Whole bottle down me throat. Sorry. I'm just too good at it. Just cracking myself up doing an Irish guy impression. He's taking too much melatonin. He's gonna have sleep paralysis, dude. That's fucked up. I don't want him to go through that. Oh, me sleep paralysis demon. It's a Brit. It would be. My sleep paralysis demon is an Englishman. This is your brain on melatonin. It's just an Irish guy. It's Irish. Yeah. The gummy bears are growing, lads. Blood? This is 500 milligrams per one. Yes! Yes! Nope. Sorry, I need... There we go. How many per no? That's the whole... That's when you take the whole box. That's the whole thing. I guess I could come through and add some, like, shine on these. Not that it really matters that much. 90 in one bottle straight down me scrotum and into me throat. What the fuck? Whoa, coffin death rattle. That's crazy. Throw it in the tummy toins. This is your biggest game yet. I don't know if it's as big as I don't know if it's quite as big as some of the other ones actually. This is pretty big, but I've filled up the screen. I don't know if I'm gonna get there on this one, to be honest with you. All right. It looks really bad, and it's okay. How are you gonna say whoa after you said that? It's okay, coffin death rattle. It's okay. I was goofing. 300 milligrams is the max you could take before the effects reverse and it keeps you awake. Whoa. It puts you into sleep paralysis time. So I guess it'd be if one of them turns on while the other turns on, and then if... yeah, if they're both on... Tripping right now. Okay, turns on. Okay. We're gonna travel. We're gonna jump to. Like that. Looks terrible. He looks terrible. Yes. Add action. Art. Play once and we'll go slow. And we're gonna copy that one down and then change the triggers around just in case it happens in the opposite order. This one turns on. No, if that one is on, well, this one turns on. Yes, and then do the same thing. And then when the art finishes playing... Yes. Turn the switch on. Jarred garlic toins, anyone? What the... Okay, so let me see. Oop. Okay, and then we're also gonna have to fix this up. This has to go behind everything. Also, so does the teeth. The teeth will. So the hammer has to be on top. Oh, no, is it still not? Ah, because I hit quit, not okay. Where's his neckbeard? He's gonna get in prison. Well, he didn't have that yet, so we're just keeping it keeping it static right now. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? No, okay. No, it'll be fine. Just gonna be up here. Yep. Okay. And then when this switch turns on, just gonna go travel, go straight, another location. We're gonna go straight from this point, and we're gonna go specific direction down that way. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here pretty much. Oops, no, and it's fast too. All the way up here. Is there a way to make it so you have to drag the hammer a certain amount of times, for example 3, before it actually affects that area? So, the way that this game works, ploppy music. It is ploppy music. The way that this game works, you have a very limited amount of like interaction that you can actually do with, and the only like way that you can make inputs in this game is by a tap. So everything has to be a tap. So it is going to be, all the games do end up being kind of easy in this one. Sadly, that's just kind of one of the results of how this game works. That being said, you can still have a lot of effect over other things, and the way that I've found to have stuff affect other stuff like that is to make a controller. That being said, this one is more about a joke than, you know, being hard. And it already, like, you have to... you run the timer close, just the speed that it runs at. But we will see here. I don't think I can have... Oh, hey, what up, Sharky? Welcome back. Say hi to the kitty. Say hello. It's a baby kitty simulator. Yeah, you have the amount of actual code that you can even put into this game is pretty limited. Central WSP. Kitty. And we'll show you this game in a sec too. This game's fun. Oop, not from current location, from another location. Point. Greetings, little Earth Destroyer. Very good. One more. Fly through this, fly through this. I'll make it happen nice and fast. Fast. Okay, and then over here, whenever the mouth switch turns on, he's going to travel. Hello, little kitty. Greetings, little Earth Destroyer. That's my kitty. She is a little Earth Destroyer. We love her, though. Oops. Edit. Edit. Another location. Hola, Sharky. Everyone's saying hi to each other in chat. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Beautiful. Fast. Okay, and then one more thing. hold. Up here. And then whenever the mount switch turns on. Yes. We're gonna travel. We're gonna go straight from another direction. Why did I just see an edit? Jeffrey Dahmer edit. That's not Jeffrey Dahmer. This is clavicular, but close enough. Close enough. Well, I'll pry. Or did you actually see a Jeffrey Dahmer edit? Like that was the thing that you saw? Which that's, I mean, hey man, people are wildly thirsty about that for fucking no goddamn reason. I think it's whack. Add action. We're gonna change the art. Yes. Alright, let's see if that works. Tap. Oh, I can see the switches there, huh? I get the morbid fascination, but the idolizing is so strange. Yeah, I'm a morbid fascination guy for sure, and my intention whenever I'm learning about serial killers like that is almost always to like try to understand as to prevent that from happening, or as like a, you know, my goal is, you know, to either save myself in the situation where I would be around somebody that I might recognize as having those tendencies, or, you know, just to maybe understand what systems allowed those people to do what they did, you know, in the sense of like school shootings, right? There's a very American system that allows that to happen as often as it does, and it is, you know, the amount of guns that we have. Let me tap this. Kind of like how it is, but I want the... Maybe I don't do all this. I could just turn the switch on over here. That's what we're gonna try. See if that makes it better. I wonder what made him eat people, literally. I don't know. I have no idea what leads somebody to doing that, right? Maybe, you know, in the... Is this right? I think it all happens too quickly. Let me turn the switches off so you can just see it. That could be it. Yeah, just brain broken straight up. How do I fix this? Food time! Yeah, there's a little bit of food over here. Is that fine? Do I just leave it as is, even though it breaks way too early? I almost don't even see them as evil because they're at such a point of depravity. It seems like it literally seems like mental illness, and it was the case like that in Jeffrey Dahmer's case too, right? Like, he just was so mentally ill that he would do that. He was fascinated with bones and liver and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe, yeah, some kind of a fascination and an inability to, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I am going to just delete the switch thing here, as that happens too quickly. I'll make it happen a little bit lower. He had a bad childhood or some shit like that. I hope that dude never slept well again. You guys remember that cop with his naked 14-year-old? Oof, ran for help and then he turned the kid back over to Dahmer. Yes, I do remember that. You know what always happens whenever you're hearing stories about like scary people and shit is that they get involved with the police and that makes the situation like way worse. That just always happens for some reason. Switches on. Switches on. That's pretty much it. There's no situation a cop can't make worse. Yeah, that's true. They'll try their best if they can't otherwise, right? And hammer is tapped. I'm also going to add action. Travel. From. Wiggle. And we'll do reflect. Looks like he's spitting out the teeth. He is. Yeah, there we go. The 14-year-old boy with the hole in his head, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks, officers. Thank you, officers, for your assistance. It's just what we needed. Is he not? Does it not bounce? Okay, so it needs more space to bounce around if it's going to, I guess. I guess maybe bounce. No, it reflects off walls, so it can't be the walls. It has to be wiggle. Spitting chiclets. Okay, one more time. One more thing I have to make. I'm just going to make a little arrow that lets you know that you have to get the hammer. Gimlets. What's she eating? Oh, what are you eating? What is it? It's little pita. Broccoli and feta cheese and some. Yeah. Broccoli's too big. Yeah. True. Well, I'm gonna have a little bit after I finish this here clavicular. Nice. Yeah, help us think of some good Dominican recipes. We're learning about Rafael Trujillo. Bad dictator. Oh, Peter. Peter! Oops. It's some yummy Peter. Peter! Peter, what are you doing with all that? Hey, Lois. Is that what he sounds like, you guys? Is that what Peter Griffin sounds like? Yeah. Said there's a lot of good-looking shrimp ones. Dominican stewed shrimp. Sounds yummy. Something low-cal that looks max. Exactly. Exactly. Something delicious. Let me get all our nutrition. Get the line tool out. this is what it is, right? And then like that. Oh my goodness. You could just do that. So dumb. Wrong. And like this. And then like this. Oops. Maybe, yeah, and then like that. I kind of like this. I like where I'm going with this. It's kind of a lot to fill, but I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Slimy boy. That's me. What's up? What's up, King Sharky? How you doing? Whoopsies. And then honestly, we're just gonna do... Oops. No. God damn it. Can't believe I just did that. That was so stupid.
That's not. I was like, oh, you can message the website, and I was like, oh, this looks good. Peruvian chicken wings. And I'm
Wrong.
Like, wait, that's not.
Silly. That's not Dominican. God, I fucked myself. I'm so mad. It's okay. Make it quick. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Nope, not like that. And there we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Quick work out of it. You know, and I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do it quicker the second time. Even better. Like that. And then we come back over here, get this in, fill that in. Beautiful. All right. And then like this, we're just going to take this. Right, and we're going to copy this over, edit it, delete this cell. I'm going to give it 3 more cells. Actually, I'm just going to copy all these over, like this, and then watch the technique, watch the technique, watch the technique. If you go to the eraser tool, so you can do this, and it like does that for you. We'll undo that, right? If you do it and then stop it, right? Actually, oops. Whoopsies. Okay. Actually, kind of want to try this one too. Yeah. I'm going to copy this over, and we're just going to do that again. Cool. Then we go into assembly, and we're just going to pop that over top the arrow until it gets clicked. And then whenever the arrow switch turns on, whoopsies. Don't do that anymore. Thank you. Whenever the hammer switch turns on. Amazing art. Thank you, Digo Christique, and I'm glad you like it. We're going to change this art to this. It's going to go fast. Play once. Yes. Yes. And then once the art finishes playing, it's going to teleport away. Travel. Go straight. Nope. Jump to location, point. Up here. Yeah, this is clavicular. the Looks Max streamer extraordinaire. Here's the game. Cute. Alright, and I have to make it lose if you hit the eyes. Okay, edit. Lose. That's it. That's the game. Oh, one last thing before the game's like done. To make the music. What up, Digo? Digo Deegan? Digo Chris Deegan? Back in the chat. Back in the chat. I feel like I'm a one of the gang from It's Always Sunny whenever I'm like that. Yo, what up in the house? Digo Chris Deegan is in the house. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know what song I'm making. I know what song I'm making. This is the best part. Yeah, you like this part. I'm glad you like this part. Exactly. You could beat up clavicular in this game without getting in trouble. I should want it to be starships. Starships are meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Starships. Nope. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh no, I gotta get out of this one, this mode. Okay, I think that's right. Let me try that again. Nope. Also still wrong. Da, da, da. Nope. Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun. Why am I wrong? Dun, dun, dun. She's eating. We got some pita bread stuff. Pita and
It's just okay.
yeah, she just ate it. It's just okay. She said it's just okay. I think it's not bad. Broccoli.
I shouldn't have put the broccoli in it. Found a bunch of Dominican recipes.
I know why I can't hit it. It's because it's a triplet there. Okay, so that's not the best, actually, I've ever done. And you know what? Maybe instead of trying to do Starships, which I don't like because it's a very triplet focus song, I'm just going to make this Music Tech. I have it tomorrow. Music Tech? I don't know. Are you going to be doing, like, setting up, like, audio stuff, probably? Which, you know, you have a lot of, like, cables that run between all of the instruments whenever you're setting up for a band. So you might be doing all that. Everyone starts spamming 6-7, 6-7. What's up, my my Kuga? Silly guy, silly name. No, I don't think we will. Guy thinks he got control over my chat.
Hi, Riley.
Hello, Riley. Oh, you got Penny Purry right now? Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Worst meme ever. Not a fan of 6-7. It's all right. It's not the best one I've ever seen. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Do I know about Tung Tung Sahur? Yeah, you don't. I think there's more tongues in his name, aren't there? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum boom boom. Okay. Do I know about John Pork? I do know about John Pork. And then I'm going to copy all this over into the top one. Oh, Jesus, no. Yep, and then let me change the instrument correctly. My favorite song is She Walks by Acorn. You should listen to it, Slime. A-A-R Corn. K-R Corn, not Acorn. Okay. Sorry. Looping over and over again. It's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. This is not, maybe not my best work, but it's okay. It's for Clavicular. Fuck that guy. song always be, you threw me on the cold hard ground. Whoa, trouble, trouble. Always brings us back. Okay, so this one is just about everybody. Now, this song is just everybody laughing at Clavicular. There it is. That's the game. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, I think that's good for now. I think that's a game, pretty much. That's pretty much a game, right? He's just gonna beat his face with a hammer. I threw it on the ground. Bwah, 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 bwah. Your... Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on, no, I can't finish it yet. I haven't even put in a command. Clavicular mogs me. Okay. He sure does, man. Looks Max.
Oh my gosh, I have looks Max.
Is that you? I mean, he was just talking about, like, literal AI-generated memes a second ago, so I'm not taking his opinion too seriously. And we play it a couple times. AAA game. How you just now? I just need a battle pass one of these days. Yeah, you can put him in a skin. You make him look like Super Mario. Cool. That's good enough. I can finish that. Oh hell yeah! Beat your face. Ooh. Oh shit, yeah, we'll beat on your face. I'll do it, beat on your face with a hammer. I'm a Trump redneck, meat riding, political loving son of a bitch, cause I can handle the truth that Trump might get us all killed one day. It's called bone smashing. Yeah, proletarian pride literally is clavicular, so he mogs me, dude. He's saying I mog him, so I don't know, right? We've got the verification there. With a hammer. And then I'm just gonna put like period. Beat on your face with a hammer, period. That's good. Shut up, you're like 7. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. We can get this heated, right? This is what I'm trying to do, right? This is a controversial piece of art that I'm creating. We're creating controversial art, therefore we're going to bring controversial people in to view it. That's just the way of that's the way of the world, the way of nature, the way of life itself. All right. New records for Diamond Records. I'm 6 and 7. Wow. Oh, wow. Oopie googa. Y'all fighting. Y'all fighting. Got a fight going on.
Okay, yeah, go do all the polls.
Yeah, go do our polls. We put up a bunch of polls. Hazel just posted them all up. Basil did. Right on top of the head. Damn, Sharky is soldier. Ooh. Here for the slime channel, man. Oh yeah, we sync that. You know you sync that one. You know you sync that one. What's next? What could it be? Gotta avoid the Cybertrucks. Gotta avoid the Cybertrucks. And Mario. I didn't get the coin. Love the Stray game so much. Yeah, the Stray game's so good, isn't it? Gotta redact the Epstein files, y'all. Gotta redact them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Soy Central said a naughty one. Get deleted, LMAO. You love the straight game? Well, what about the gay game, Soy Central? Huh? What about that? Did you ever think about that? Ooh. Oh, fuck, I missed him. Damn, I missed him. Fuck. That's so hard, dude. I can do better. I'll be ready for him. Oop, just the rocks. What game is this? Everything moves so fast. This is Warioware DIY. I made all of these games. This is Guitar Hero. Ah, fuck. It's a bunch of mini games. You make a little mini game, or it's a micro game, which is the same as a mini game. Trump touch the little girl. Gotta take it out. Cis heteronormative hegemony game. I love this cis heteronormative hegemony game. That's my favorite one. I need to make a game where the command is just patriarchy, and that makes sense. Now, you think of the buy games yet? Slime? When we get the buy games in there, we'll make them all happen. I can't wait for the buy games. Oop. Okay, well, we've made it through. I haven't made nearly enough of these games. I've got more of these games to make. We let Malaysia through. We let Malaysia through. Malaysia's okay. Okay. Sharky said a bad word here. I gotta ban Sharky. Sorry, Sharky. Sharky not standing for buy erasure. I'm here for it. Yeah, hell yeah, Sharky. I think of the buy games yet. No, when I think of a buy game, I'll... suck. I need to practice the Guitar Hero one on the drawing pad. I keep failing it. Can't forget the transgender games. No, of course not. That's most games, though, actually, is a game made by a trans person, if we're being real. Guitar Pleb, I know. Oh! It's bullshit. Look at that. I didn't hit him. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Let's try it one more time. I believe in myself. I'm gonna have a different grip on the pen. Don't need any of those. You suck! Yeah, I know, Greg Few. There, and you know what? If you guys are in the, if y'all are in the Discord, I'll post these games up in here, because you guys can play them, or you can make them if you figure it out how to make them, and post them in here, and I'll play them on stream. But it's pretty easy. I use Melon DS for my emulation stuff, and all the save files, you can figure out where they all go fairly easily. Israel. Israel! Capital L. It's true. Okay, we're gonna hit the Guitar Hero one once this time. And we got the coin. Hell yeah. You suck more, Greg. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay to give Slime some shit. Okay, fuck that. You know what? We're doing it with the mouse now. Might be easier. I bet it's easier. Oh, that clavicular one's good. Oop, 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 oop. Don't need either of these. Whoa, emoji battle. I love it. Always think America. 90% of Greg's communication is angry emoticons. I appreciate that, though, you know? It's a visually stimulating chat, and that's how we distinguish ourselves from other chats. Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! Yeah, don't forget the answer polls like Hazel says. This makes me giggle. Whew. Nice, got it, nice, got it. President Donald J. Trump, we accuse nobody. They just accused a bunch of black paws. Nice. Okay, we got better at it this time, you guys. We're getting better. It's because I didn't have the mouse on. That's why. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We see, we're getting the Guitar Hero one now. Malaysia can pass. So you gotta mix it up. Easy ones and hard ones. Easy ones and hard ones. Sometimes it's hard to make them hard. Careful not to redact the victim's name. Yeah, if we redact the victim's name, then that might actually protect somebody who was harmed by sexual assaulters, as opposed to the sexual assaulters themselves. I'm so proud of that game, dude. Yeah, start dropping bombs on them because of the war. If we keep getting this petty-ass war going, they might start dropping bombs on us. Well, might happen. Hey, what's up, Chicken Joe? It's good to see you in again. Ooh. Ah, fuck, I missed the red. What's up, Greg Feedback? What's up, Slime? How's it going? It's been going pretty good. We made a new game in here. I'll point it out to you whenever it comes up. It's the clavicular game. I'm very proud about how it came out. Ooh. Ooh. Took a screenshot of the message? What? Okay. Maybe it was just the 90% of the angry emoticons thing because they were proud of it. I don't know. It's okay. Malaysia. Oh. Fuck, okay, fuck, god damn it, Guitar Hero is so hard. Why did I make it so hard? Rocket Assassin's Creed in your 360? That's so sick. Damn. I can't read chat and play at the same time. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, we're done. We're out. We did it, boys. We did it. Look at this kitty. Look at this babes.
She's just been sitting.
I know, and she's mad at me for picking her up right now.
So people have the cat cam so they don't remember. They're just like,
Yeah.
always in the same boss.
It's easy to put a camera on that, but it's within my lap, so you'd have to film my balls too. You Far Cry 4 at 8. True. Hell yeah. Well, you got 2 minutes. I'm gonna throw on, I guess we got a new song in. Oh, was it Easy Breezy? I don't want to listen to more Jimmy songs. Those stink. Ah. What's your idea for the game, Greg Fibakanahe? Let me pet you, cat. Don't be a dick. Yeah, tell me the idea. Oh, what's up? Yeah, channel now unused. Dupes all spikes. GD. Nah, I got an hour till I grind Far Cry 4. Oh, you're on a time scale, different time zone than they're about to crash the fuck out. Cause why do we even have a petty ass war going? Like, gang, save the soldiers for a real war. I mean, yeah, you're right about that. And Iran is a shit show. Iran is objective is to liberate all enemies outpost. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, it's fucked. The war is so fucked. It's fucked and it's continuously fucked and it's gonna stay fucked and we're gonna listen to this song again. I haven't checked on updates on it in a little while because I've just been learning geography. I'm trying, man. It's just you and Basil making food. I was thinking about doing a food-based game, actually. My thought for the food-based game was going to be like a quiz kind of thing. Like I'll draw the food and write the name of it, and have you select which country that food comes from. You know. And I can do a couple of those and base them on, wherever it is that we recently just did, stuff on, so I can have that as a recurring bit. But I like that a bit. Something about me and Basil cooking. The song's really good. Just vibe out. Listen to our songs a little bit. For real? I'm glad you guys like our cooking. We got cooking coming back tomorrow night. excited, making some Dominican Republic food, some DR food. I'll be able to talk to you guys probably a little bit at length about some more of their history. I mentioned this earlier, but since I got a lot of you guys in here now, I'll talk about it. We're thinking about moving our stream schedule from just Wednesday to Saturday instead of Tuesday to Saturday. Cut off a day. That way we have a little bit more time to work on YouTube videos and stuff, which is what we want more focus to be able to go into, because we want the YouTube videos to come out, man. YouTube videos are good and fun. But you know, it's hard to work on them while we're streaming all the time, so I'm trying to cut out a little bit more space in my week for that. That being said, I also want to change, instead of doing 3 countries a week and like 3 different streams for each country, that's just not enough time for each country. I'm going to do 1 country a week. Doesn't really make sense that I was doing it once per a certain number of streams and then a different amount for the cooking streams, so... Yeah, we'll do the cooking streams Friday and Saturday because those are a consistent way to grow up the audience. Wednesdays and Thursdays are going to be still streaming nights. We're going to do Warioware night because Warioware night's fun. And I think that I could pretty easily turn the Warioware thing into reels that will get views. Like, we've been going over the clavicular one over and over. We've been doing the clavicular one today, but I think that honestly this game getting turned into a reel, which we'll get some more footage of me playing it right now. Good amount of footage of this getting on reels would get some views, and I want to get enough views so that way I can French fries would be a good choice for that game. Maybe not. I would do like soup chamoux or one of the ones that we cooked. Said French fries. Oh, for the geography game, maybe because. I see what you mean, because it's from France now, but it would be a country we recently learned about. But we're still going to keep doing the geography stuff, and having a little bit more time to work on the videos would be good. Because we want to keep streaming. I don't want to stop streaming. Streaming is a great way to interact with you guys, with our audience. It's also a great way to grow. Don't you mean freedom fries? Alright. This is enough footage, I think. Alright. Yeah, but I want to be able to turn stuff like this into reels, which we can get out more quickly and more consistently. We've got more avenues which we're pushing out our videos. Videos take a lot of work. We're put a lot of work into our videos, but you know, we also love our live streams. The live streams are fun, and we think, as consistent as those can be, we think we can grow through it. And you know, these live streams are more fun for me. These ones are a little bit more personal, a little bit more fun. Honestly, I think I'm gonna wind down this stream a little bit early. Yeah, we finished the clavicular thing. I think that's enough for this stream. A little 3-hour stream, except for the prior one. Go through the poll on stream? Sure, I could pull up the poll on stream. So we'll go over the poll really quick. Okay. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Let me pull this up. Let's go over the poll. My ass, freedom fries my ass, black kids can't get outside without you. Yeah, I can feel you radicalizing, Sharky. That's good. That's the joke with freedom fries. Can you share a trick? What's your trick? Like, let these kids alone. Nah, I'm with you, man. I feel you there. Let me go to my channel here. No, stop, Sharky. We all know racism ended in 1865. When this was that when the Civil War ended? Yeah, that's not when racism ended. That's not when racism ended. We fixed it. We fixed it all.
Is it not showing you all of them?
No, just the most recent one.
Do newest. Not top. Go up.
Oh, okay. There we go. Slime with a twirl. It's slime. Why you not get updated? Because it's because proletarian pride is clavicular, and clavicular still is a hardline believer in the lost cause myth. There's still people alive today who remember when it was illegal for black and white people to marry. Isn't that insane? Yeah, dude, it is crazy, man. Fucking, it was the Civil Rights Act was in the '60s, and that wasn't even like, a real solution to the issue. Okay, so help us vote for these. Yeah, should we make on stream tostones or yuca fries? Should we make pescado con coco or camarones guisados?
You can even vote yourself on
Pudding de pan or flan?
that. I don't know, because then it might make other people vote for the same thing you want.
What am I'm Tuchi haha? I don't know what you mean. Yo, but come vote on these. Come vote on these. I'm not gonna go vote on them right now. But yeah, come give us some votes. I want to see some votes come in. Help us decide what we're gonna make tomorrow and Saturday, because we're making these tomorrow night and Saturday night. Pudding de pan, flan. I'll look them up. Pudding de pan. Oh, I've had this before. These are pretty yum. Or flan.
Flan is from a lot of places, but it is.
Flan's a classic. Chifa guisado. Spicy goat meat stew. Oh man.
That might be hard to do goat meat.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to get that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's yeah, not like that.
Well, maybe we could replace it with something else.
Okay.
I guess it's not the same thing then.
Yeah.
Well, it's there, whatever.
Okay. Maybe not that one. Don't vote for the one with goat in it. Did you put 2 ones with goats in it?
No.
Apandigas guisados.
Quesada is stew.
Okay. Get lamb if you can't find goat. See if we can do that. Might be able to get lamb from Bravo. Oh, that one actually looks good. Those meatballs, that looks very good. Ever heard of Dad Feels? No, I have not heard of Dad Feels. You have to inform us. Politely inform us.
And the other two are fish shrimp dishes.
MLK Jr. and he got killed for it. Almost everybody who did make it, there's more people than him, but most everybody who did make a change did get killed for it in that era. You've also got Fred Hampton. You've also got Malcolm X, obviously, is another big one. Even overseas, you have a lot of those things. President Patrice Lumumba in the Congo, who have fucking Salvador Allende in Chile. You have just countless people who were trying to make a positive change in the world get assassinated by the United States of America. Camarones Cusilados. It's a weird series of a robot guy. Oh, goat will get legit difficult. I got lamb from Kroger, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, lamb I could probably be able to find. Yeah, goat, I'm like, I don't know where the hell because I know I don't think they have goat at Bravo. I haven't seen it there, and I also don't think I've seen goat at like iFresh anywhere either.
Yeah, they might not. Yeah, it might not be much of a thing.
Goat's one of those that you kind of got to order for. Camarones Quesados looks pretty good. And then tostones and yuca fries.
You look up the pescado con coco. Oh yeah, you did.
Tostones, like flat plantains, fried up, all crunchy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Very yummy.
Yuca fries. Thomas Sankara. We have Ibrahim Traore today. Yeah. That's Burkina Faso, right? Ibrahim Traore. You know, yummy. I love me some big crispy yuca fries. Make some, like, chimichurri mayo or whatever it is. Yes, sir. Know me my countries. I know me my countries. Not all of them. We're still learning all of them. One of our own, Abraham Lincoln was killed. He stopped slavery in the USA. Well, that's one of the reasons. I mean, yeah, it was that. I mean, the guy who killed him said the South will rise again after he did it. Burkina Faso leading the way for Pan-Africanism. Oh, speaking of pan-continentalism, I don't know if you were in here for that. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but I'm gonna do it. So I love pan-continentalism as an ideology. I think it's fascinating, and I think that there's like a lot of potential positive that you can pull out of it. But like, it's hard for me to like, you know, any form of nationalism that is smaller than our entire planet always just falls a little bit short to me. I mean, the most reasonable border that I think that you could possibly draw is an ocean, because that's a physical border that separates land, right? The other things that separate land from other pieces of land are obviously like entirely mental, right? You have Pan-Americanism, Pan-Africanism, Pan-European, Pan-Asia, Eurasianism, right? You've got all of these like pan-continental ideologies that remove the needs for like nationally drawn borders outside of just what the ocean does for that. But I don't know, man. You know, I still do definitely think in the cheesy sci-fi globalist kind of way, where you know, I think it's also very different depending on where we're talking about right now. Or yeah. It's a stepping stone for something greater for sure. Sorry, let me switch my YouTube accounts because I'm getting to something for this, right? But, you know, I do abide myself as something of like a cheesy sci-fi globalist, you know. I'm not Pan-American. I'm Pan-Earth. I'm Pan-Terra. Because Terra means Earth. And but did you get do you get it, proletarian pride, because Pantera. I'm Pantera, dude. That's what I am. I'm pan globalist ideology, a cheeseball globalist. I'm Pantera. Walk, respect, walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Respect! Are you talking to me? It's a dumb joke. If you don't know shitty fucking 90s grunge Korgans, sit down and think what you don't, Slim. I think that's the way forward for the movement. We need to walk forward on it. And if I was a real one, I would have ended the stream fully on that, but I'm not. So, you know, we talk it out.
Are we gonna do fighting games?
Oh, do you want to do fighting games? I'm kind of, yeah.
So, who's saying night-night? Night-night. Night-night, kitty. Oh, I can feel a little heart beating. You say night-night, kitty. Night-night. Hello, my name is Lyndon Baines Johnson. I don't like black people very much.
Lyndon! That's so fucked up. Bad president, y'all. Bad president. I'm sorry. It's a shit.